So hello to all my guitar playing friends out there in Facebook land. This is Ron Spencer. Today I posted I would try to post a guitar lesson tip every day to the best of my ability on here to help lift everybody's spirits, give you something to work on, something to look forward to, a distraction perhaps. So a question that was posed to me recently by a guitar student was, when do I play major and when do I play minor over a blues progression? So the simple answer to that is, what is the chord that we're playing over? That's going to determine a lot or dictate a lot of what our possibilities are for note choices here. And this, we're talking about soloing, of course, in this particular case. But so I'm in the key of A here, and I'm playing a A6 chord. So this is the D string on the 7th fret, the G string on the 6th fret, the B string on the 7th fret, and the E string on the 5th fret. So that's a good chord to use if you want to play like an uptown B.B. King style shuffle, or anything sort of jazzy or uplifting sounding, you know, something in the vein of that type of groove. The second chord I used was a D9 chord. You can look that up. I'm sure you can find that in your musical dictionary somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to play a couple things over there, maybe explain a couple of my the reasoning behind a couple of my choices there, and maybe that'll help you a little bit to get you pointed in the right direction, make a little more sense out of your soloing, not just playing notes or riffs just to play them, but having informed note choices. So let's give it a shot here, see what happens. So we got. Okay, so I played a lot of major tonality in there, along with some blue notes from the minor pentatonic scale. So I slid up from the flat 3 on the 5th fret G to the major third of the chord on the G string 6th fret there. That's right in the chord. Of course, it's going to tie into it. And that was the 5th on the 5th fret B to the 6th of the chord. Now that 3rd and that 6th are in that A6 chord that I played. So that's going to tie in really nicely with that, make a lot of sense to the listener. So this note went from the 6th to the 7th. That's the B string on the 8th fret, so that's part of your minor pentatonic, so I incorporated that. So here you see me incorporating both the major and minor tonalities here in the soloing over this type of progression. There's that hammer on from the flat 3 to the 3rd. Now that little thing, that's a little chromatic run, and that's sort of in between both the things that we're talking about here, but when you go to that flat 7 of the 1 chord, that's going to lead you, that's some voice leading right into the 4 chord, because our next note on the D string there going to the 4 chord is that note. Now that's the 3rd of our 4 chord, the D9. So we're nailing that tone. So we're walking right down to that. So that's a good voice leading device to use when we're going to the 4 chord in a blues, or maybe some other jazz tunes or whatever, but it works really good for blues as well. Blues, jazz, jazz blues, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to leave it right there. I don't know how long I can run this and get a clip up on YouTube or up on Facebook. So I'm going to try to incorporate some of these things, maybe get more elaborate, get a better setup, better mics, the whole thing. But anyways, here's my first posting for this. I hope you get something out of it. I hope that you have some questions for me, I'd love to answer those questions. And hopefully you have a better day now, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thanks.